Well, half of the nursing homes in Southeast Tennessee are failing. That's if you believe Nursing Home Compare.
That's Medicare's nationwide controversial ranking system. NewsChannel 9's Kelsey Bagwell is investigating claims that this website is not accurate. Kelsey.
Choosing a nursing home for yourself or for a loved one is not easy, which is why Nursing Home Compare was launched in February. Not only is it giving consumers a way to compare facilities online, it's also revealing half the nursing homes in our area are far below standards. John Dorsey is celebrating his 80th birthday. His end-of-life plans are so important to him.
They've been made for 20 years plus, I'd say, as far as burial, obituaries, when and if I have to leave my home.
He makes regular visits to several of his friends who are already in long-term care facilities, and he's created his own standards for his future home.
Cleanliness, lack of odor, food, service are the main things.
Nursing Home Compare was launched in February to help consumers like Dorsey make their decision. It's operated by the federal government and covers every nursing home in the United States. The scores are based on state inspections, and what they reveal is often discouraging. Half the facilities in our viewing area are well below average.
Good or bad, I think all of them have issues that they need to work on.
Trudy Mott's job is to investigate claims against nursing homes in this region on behalf of the state of Tennessee. Mott says the complaint she hears most is patients want to go home. After that,
they do not want to be overlooked. They want to be heard.
And the thing they want to be heard about often has to do with where they're living. That's where Nursing Home Compare's quality measures come in. Those measures dig below the surface and attempt to make a judgment about details. For example, LifeCare of Ottawa scored high in health inspection and staffing, but only average overall. That's because the score was pulled down by bed sores and the use of antipsychotic drugs. Both were flagged because they were higher than average. We had an interview set up with LifeCare's leadership to ask about these scores, but they canceled without giving a reason. Meanwhile, the quest for improved nursing home care goes on.
Even though they leave home and go to an institution, they're still people. And one of my biggest things is trying to get people to realize that, even the residents, because sometimes they go in and they forget that they still have rights.
It's all about quality of life, which is why Dorsey makes his rounds every day, visiting his friends in nursing homes, listening and sharing, and taking note of what he sees.
The older I get, the more time I spend visiting them, and then I see those that I would prefer to be there if the time came, which it will.
Some healthcare advocates say the scores are not accurate because they believe the ranking is inconsistent.
Kelsey, are there nursing homes in our area that actually scored above average?
There are a handful in our area that did score above average, and if you'd like to see those are on our website, as well as how all of the other nursing homes did in terms of ranking. But advocates agree the best way to judge a nursing home is to see it in person.
That's the best way to do it.
Good information, Kelsey.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Appreciate it.